Hey guys, it's Dave again. Welcome back again in Dave's Dimension. Welcome back again to the channel. Welcome back to the channel where chaos and insanity reign supreme. So we're back again for a little bit of an unbox. As you guys can see, I got some new items in. Well, new to me. Got these on eBay. So if you guys have been following a few of the past episodes, past videos, been talking about upgrading, adding new additions to the Fortress of Geekitude, as I like to call it. Been adding some of the NECA figures. I just got Toka and Razor, and along with Super Shred right there. And now, of course, you see that big section that's nice and open. That is pretty much where these guys are going to go. You guys know I'm a big Ghostbusters fan. I mean, as you guys can see, you know, let me move out of the way. You can see some of my packs right there. So let's just jump right into this, guys. Nothing fantabulous. I'm not cracking these open yet. Well, when I say I'm not cracking them open, a lot of these figures I want to keep in package just because I want nothing to happen to them, okay? These items were actually supposed to come within the next 2 or 3 days. They came early today, which is odd because it's Monday. It's technically an observed holiday, but this was still delivered from the U.S. Postal Service. So I guess maybe because it's priority mail. Who knows? So let's just... I'm going in with the big box first. Okay, so let's put MacGyver down. So what do we have here? We have, this is actually, this looks, well, it looks like this is already opened. It was probably displayed. So I mean, I could take some tape and seal this back up. I may or may not do that. I mean, since this is already opened, I mean, I got this as a bundle deal, so I'm not complaining. But I can just take this out and I could display him. Of course, this is Diamond Collect Ray. He's got his little stand. We got all his hands, the wands. The pack looks in good condition. Goggles, radio. Looks like this might have been Toys R Us exclusive. I can easily put tape over this, or even some dabs of some adhesive to kind of reseal it. I mean, this is Marshmallow Ray, so I mean, which is funny because my first Diamond Collect was a Ray stands, which I still have in the back. He's taken some damage over the past couple years, and I also have a Ghostbusters 2 Ray in the dark gray suit, so it's kind of hilarious. It's got a running theme here. And plus, I've always been a big Dan Aykroyd fan, so that's just... So I'm going to set this down. I'm not going to crack him open just yet. I mean, if you guys can see, it's a really great figure. If you have the means to get it, I highly recommend it. It's just choice. Ferris Bueller reference right there, guys. So, what's the next item up for bid? Well, we have Ready to Believe You, Egon Spengler. Sorry, I forgot to mute the notifications. Don't want that blaring in the background. So we're going to slide this open. Now these are supposed to be mints, unopened. It's got the nice little tissue in here. Ready to Believe You. As you guys can see it right there. And this is a Matty figure. And this looks so fantastic, guys. Oh, so choice. Actually shows, oh, this is cool. This one actually comes with 3 different PKEs. One where the arms are fully extended, one where it's extended midway, and one where it's just in a stationary position. And of course, this is the Library Ghost. This is never been opened. I can see that right here. You can see there's no tape along the edges here. Just the packing trim that's on here. As you guys can see, if you ever if you haven't had your hands on a Matty collector, it gives you a nice little profile, some notes, right from the files of the Ghostbusters, and of course we got the nice little Chinese food right there. And I do not plan on opening this, but if I did, there is a stand for the ghosts, the librarian Twitty, in her scary mode. Honestly, I would have paired her up with Ray since, Peter and Egon kind of prompted Ray to go ahead and approach her, and then he's like, "Get her!" So, yeah, I would have paired her up with Ray, but I mean, the Egon Ready to Believe You, I mean, this just looks fantastic. They even got his pocket calculator hanging off, if you look really close in there. Just awesome. I'm glad I could get this. This is something I've been wanting for a while. And what else do we have here? Whoa. Those who are fans of the Ghostbusters video game, we got the Rookie. Now, those who aren't familiar, back in the early 2000s, like 2010, I'm not quite sure the exact year, but they came up with a video game, which was an unofficial third movie, if you ask me. There's a script. They got all the original actors to come back and voice themselves. They got William Atherton as Walter Peck. They got Harold Ramis, Bill Murray, Dan Aykroyd, and they got, oh God, how can I be blanking on Ernie Hudson? They got everyone to come back, and they also had some other celebrities in there. They had Brian Doyle Murray, who was Bill Murray's brother. You also had Alyssa Milano in there voicing. So it was a nice little thing. It's, they got Annie Potts as well. So in the video game, they've hired a fifth Ghostbuster, the Rookie, to be a tester of new experimental equipment. So if you haven't played the game, it came out way back when, and then they released a remastered version about a year and a half ago to 2 years now. It's awesome. You can get it on all platforms: PC, Xbox, I believe even PlayStation, and Nintendo Switch. So I mean, there's a lot of platforms you can get it on. Some of the CGI, the computer imaging, is slightly dated. It's not as complex as some of the Unreal Engine games like Mortal Kombat and a few others, but it's very good. It holds up very well. The effects, I mean, just the visualization, you feel like you're right there in the movie with the guys. And it's just awesome. It has throwbacks to the original movie. I mean, there's some amazing scenes that you would never have seen before. It's, like I said, it's an unofficial Ghostbusters 3. And in this day and age when we are, you got everything going on with what's left over of 2020. YouTube, I'm not going to use those terms that you like to use with the, the algorithm. I'm not going to use those trigger words. It's not going to happen. Not on this juncture. So, it's very cool, especially since we have to wait until June for Ghostbusters Afterlife. It's nice to kind of have this. So, here we are. We have the Rookie, and they have his goggles on crooked, which has happened a couple times in the video game itself. I love that they have the trap here with the energy effect. Not exactly canon color, but I will go with it. The Rookie does not have a name. He's just the Rookie, because there's a scene where Venkman says, "Right, no names. Not after what happened with the last one." So they just call him the Rookie, and everyone calls him Rook or Rookie. So on the back here we have his profile says the Rookie Ghostbuster, experimental equipment technician. Ghostbuster status: man of many nicknames, newbie, hoss, ace, expendable because that's what Venkman says, but ace and hoss, that's pretty much between Ray and Winston who call him that. There's no quotable quotes here. Habits and hobbies: clumsy and understated, okay, but essentially saves the day. Accomplishments: defeated the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, the Collector, and Evo Shandor. Crossed over into the spirit world. Notes: office supplies, help wanted ads. That's what we have listed here. Let you guys see that right there. It's all right there. I'm going to pull up Egon's so you guys can see all the text and details that they have on there. Now, I'm not going to keep it in the white box. I'm going to do what I did with Egon Courtroom, which I have behind me. I have his package sitting in front of the box, so that's what I'm using. Kind of the box is working as a stand to hold up against it, but I'm not going to take the figures out of their packaging. I'm going to keep them as is. So let's open up Egon's again. So his reads Egon Spengler, Doctor of Parapsychology, Doctor of Physics. Ghostbuster status: perpetually serious lab geek, designs Ghostbuster equipment with Ray. Quotable quotes: do you experience feelings of dread in your basement or attic? Of course, they had to go with that because it's the Ready to Believe You commercial. Habits and hobbies. You guys pretty much are going to know what's coming here. Collects samples of everything living and dead. Attracts nasally New Yorkers with big glasses. Janine. Believes print is dead. Accomplishments. Theorized that the door swings both ways. Uncovered the connection to Evo Shandor. Survived several minutes of incarceration. Notes: office supplies, batteries for PKE, spores for the world display stand. Spores of the world display stand. That's what we have here, guys. And for now, he goes back in the box. So we got 2 in the boxes, ready to go. We be fast and they be slow. And if you don't know that line, there might still be hope for you. I don't know. That's not saying much. And this seller packaged it very nicely. I've seen somewhere they're just throwing in a box. But speaking of throwing in a box, there we go. So, who's our next contestant, guys? This one's a bit light, so obviously this is just one figure. Okay. Again, this seller packed it tremendously well. I was expecting that there would be a box. There is no box. It's just the bag. I will work with that, though. I got these at some pretty good pricing, so I'm not going to complain about that. Okay, so we have Ready to Believe Ray with a nice little blue specter. I think that's one of the ghosts coming out of the subway. I could be wrong. So there's no Matty box for me to put him in, but they did use a simple human bag of some kind. I guess I could use this as a little trash bag of some sort. I don't know. We'll put that right there. So we have the effect of the ghost coming out. Looks like it's just coming out of nowhere, or that could just be how it's positioned here. And they have Ray with the sniffer that Venkman uses in Dana's apartment. It's pretty good. I mean, it's a decent likeness for the Matty collectors, since they don't make these anymore. So, but I like how the box is, or the packaging. They got the nice bold emblem right here. I mean, this just gives you a nice, awesome effect. Not that I have anything against Hasbro's packaging. They've done some pretty amazing job, especially giving it the khaki suit feel. You see like the ribs kind of, or the gridded texture of the suits with the name tags. They've done some awesome work. So, we got this. And that's it. That box is Going to the side. I'll clean it up after the video, guys. So we're on to the third and final box. Whatever could this be? I know what it is. I'm just trying to be funny. Clean the tape off of this. I will do that after the video. You always want to keep your cutting utensils nice and sharp. Be sharpie. Yeah, he wrapped it nice. Ooh, 2 layers of bubble wrap. A nice little sleeve of bubble wrap. Hey, hey, hey. Ready to Believe You, Venkman. So yes, I've completed the Ready to Believe You trio. Come on. Wow, this is in there pretty good. The tab, that is. This tab right here. It's in there pretty good. It's not coming out all by itself. A little bit of coaxing. Did he put tape on here? There we go. Something tells me this was just sitting in a box for a while. Yay! So here we are. Ready to Believe Venkman, and he has a sniffer, and he has the camcorder. And here we got the zombie taxi driver with Venkman. Venkman's got a little pocket protector with looks like pens, and no, maybe a stethoscope and something else possibly. If you guys know, leave it in the comments section below. But there we go. I have the Ready to Believe You collection of Ghostbusters. Now, Venkman's profile reads Peter Venkman, profession Doctor of Parapsychology and Doctor of Psychology. Possibly a legitimate scientist, ghost torturer is his Ghostbuster status. Quotes: have you or any of your family seen a spook, specter, or ghost? Habits: accomplished pianist in the 2-finger song category. May not be lucky with women, but persistent, which is true. Totally self-assured, yet completely overconfident. Accomplishments: hung the Ghostbusters sign on the firehouse. Self-appointed supervisor for Janine. Notes: office supplies: cologne, hair gel, breath spray. That's our little bio for Venkman right there. So there we are. Now pretty much in the background you got like the calculators, Chinese food, coffee, a little post-it to say clean the desk. But if you look up really close, we got a business card, but it's for Ghostbusters 2. I don't know if anyone's ever noticed that. I just noticed that just right now. So, yeah, that's kind of crazy, right, guys? It does say Dr. Venkman. Of course, he gets first billing before anyone else. So, I got these. So, the only thing is Ray didn't get a box, but that's perfectly fine. So, I have him, I have the rookie, and I have... well, I have the 3 Ready to Believe You. I have the rookie, and I have this Ray, which I have to decide. I mean, since the package is already open. I might as well just go all the way and display him. What do you guys think? Do you think I should just try to reseal this and keep it in a case like this, or should I just crack him open and put him on display for the world to see? Leave some comments in the comment section below, guys. I want to thank you guys for tuning in for this quick little unbox, but it's not an unbox. Well, I unboxed. It's not an unpackage. We're not opening these up. But I'm thinking of throwing them right there at the top shelf. If you notice, I have the plasma figures along with a few Ghostbuster brickheads up there. A nice big empty space right behind them, because as soon as I do get my plasma ecto, that bad boy is going up there. So, there we are. Just a quick little video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like this video, give me a like. Subscribe to the channel if you are not already. If you have some Ghostbuster fans or some friends who are into pop culture very much like I am, just all over the place. Ghostbusters, Power Rangers, some DC, no Marvel yet. Just an avid collector, and of course you can't forget Back to the Future. So if you're someone along that same vein, you like some unboxes, you like some craziness, hit them up, share the link. Send them on over to Dave's Dimension, and you can always email me at davesdimension78@gmail.com, and also follow me on Twitter at Dave's Dimension. Quite simple. I'm not on Twitter that much. I'm more of a follower. I don't really do a whole lot of posting, but I'm gonna see if I can change that, guys. So I hope you liked the video. Please give me that like, that comment, that subscribe, smash that bell for future notifications for more videos coming out through the pipeline. So until next time, this is Dave from Dave's Dimension saying, keep on busting, and I'll catch you on the flip side.